A deeply disturbing discovery in Trelawny has triggered a police investigation and an alleged mob attack. 20 people are homeless following a devastating fire in Old Harbour, while motorists are being warned about a dangerous road collapse in Clarendon. Police are investigating the death of a child whose body was reportedly discovered in bushes in Praedial district near Troy in South Trelawny on Tuesday evening. Residents told the Jamaica Observer that a farmer searching for a cow found the child's body at approximately 6 p.m. and raised an alarm. Residents alleged that the child had been sexually assaulted before being killed. However, those allegations have not been officially confirmed by the police where the initial reports was published. The discovery reportedly triggered an attack by residents on a man they accused of involvement in the child's death. The man's father was also reportedly injured during the confrontation. Both men were taken to hospital, but their conditions were not immediately known. The investigation remains at an early stage, and the public is being reminded that responsibility for determining guilt rests with the police and the courts, not with individuals or crowds. 20 members of an extended family, including 6 children, have been displaced after a fire destroyed several homes along Burke Road in Old Harbour, St. Catherine. The fire reportedly began shortly after 3 last Friday morning and destroyed 11 mainly board structures. 3 vehicles and many of the residents' possessions were also consumed by the flames. The Jamaica Fire Brigade and the police are investigating. Although some victims believe the fire may have been deliberately set amid an alleged dispute, Deputy Superintendent Ramaro Rankin said investigators had not found evidence supporting an arson theory. He indicated that an electrical cause remained a possibility. Community organizations have begun providing clothing, food, and other essential supplies. Member of Parliament Everald Warmington has reportedly committed $200,000 to each affected household, while other political and community representatives have offered assistance. Motorists are being urged to exercise extreme caution along the Mineral Heights-to-Lionel Town main road in Clarendon after part of the road embankment collapsed. The National Works Agency said the failure occurred near Vere Technical High School, reducing the heavily traveled corridor to single-lane traffic. The damaged section is reportedly more than 6 meters wide and 4 meters deep. The route is frequently used by heavy vehicles transporting aggregates, making the collapse particularly dangerous. The affected section has been cordoned off, and motorists are being warned not to remove the barriers installed at the location. The NAA is investigating the cause, especially since there is reportedly no known drainage system in the immediate area. The Agricultural Protection Branch of the Jamaica Constabulary Force reportedly arrested more than 400 people for agriculture-related offenses during its first year of operation. Agriculture Minister Floyd Green said approximately 120 people had been arrested for similar offenses during the preceding year. Convictions reportedly increased from 18 before the specialized branch was established to 120 during its first year. The branch was launched in June 2025 to combat Praedial Larceny and protect farmers, rural livelihoods, and Jamaica's food supply. Dedicated investigators have been assigned to prepare cases for prosecution. The minister said some farming communities, including sections of Trelawny, have reported reductions in agricultural theft. Work is also continuing on the proposed Agricultural Wardens Program. Passenger traveling aboard a Jamaica Urban Transit Company bus operating between Mandeville and Kingston died after experiencing breathing difficulties. According to the JUTC, another commuter alerted the driver that the passenger was in distress. The driver diverted Route 512 towards the nearest hospital to obtain urgent medical assistance. Police officers reportedly intercepted the bus and assisted with transferring the passenger to hospital. Despite the response, medical personnel later pronounced the commuter dead. The JUTC extended condolences to the passengers' relatives and praised the driver and responding police officers for their efforts during the emergency. Subscribe today, turn on notifications, and never miss the stories that matter most. Jamaica News Now, your Highlands, your news, right now.